You okay, guy? I just found this kitten in all this brush. And its little eyes are infected and matted. This couple comes walking up while we're inspecting the kitten. Thankfully, they spoke some English. We told them our situation. We're asking them if they know a vet nearby. They say not really close by, but they think that the best thing to do is just clean its eyes off, put it back in the brushy area, and maybe it'll find its mom. But because its eyes looked infected, I didn't want it to end up in the same position, so I was pretty adamant about we're probably gonna find a vet and take it there. So the couple goes on about their walk with their dog, and Montana and I called a vet. The lady at the vet, we asked, do you speak English? She was like, not really, but she went and got somebody who did. So all of this stuff just kind of came together. And I told her that I was walking the Camino, but I would find a way to get to her if they thought that they could help it. And she said, yeah, if you bring it in, we'll look at it. And I said, what do I do with it after that? And she said, animal control around here could probably pick it up from us if you bring it here. And I said, well, do you put animals to sleep here? Because you know, if it's like, oh, well, it's a medical case, we don't want to deal with it, they're probably just going to put it down, then, you know, I don't know, I'll figure something else out. And she was like, wait, she wasn't quite sure what I meant by put it to sleep, so we had to look up the word for euthanasia on Google Translate, and then she was like, no, we don't do that here in Burgos, so just bring it in and we'll see what we can do for you. And so we were Googling taxi services, and I was just wondering, how am I going to tell somebody I need a taxi, and also, do you mind if I bring this kitten with me if they don't speak English? So it was it was going to be a whole mess, I felt like, but luckily the couple circles back from walking their dog. We told them that we are going to take it to the vet, and we asked if they knew a landmark that we could tell a taxi cab, because we're just on a random spot on the Camino. And they spoke to each other in Spanish for a minute, and then they looked at us and they said, we'll give you a ride, just tell us where the vet is.
You could go to another boat and go to New York or...
Yes! That's a good idea. Oh, she doesn't. Oh. Sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. Okay.
Because it's easier with when they can
eat
alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
You bite. You
I know it did. Yeah. The vet looks at the kitten. She says he seems pretty healthy, except, yes, for his eyes. Might have an infection, but the eyes are okay. And then she looked at me and Montana and she said, well, you saved a kitten today, and we'll either send it with animal control tomorrow, where they will take care of it and whatever's going on with its eyes, or I can give it to a lady that I know that fosters cats and then finds them homes. So she said, but before you go, do you want to name it? And we were like, I don't know what we would name it. And, you know, we're just kind of looking at each other, shrugging. And she says, how about Alabama? And we thought, okay, that'll work. That's good. But you know what? The vet didn't charge me anything at all. I mean, I figured they'd at least charge me the cost of some eye drops or a night of boarding, but nope, they didn't charge anything. So the couple dropped us off in an albergue back in Burgos that we stayed at last night. And then this morning we took a taxi back to the spot, and we didn't find any more kittens. So anyway, all's well that ends well. And I don't know, it just feels good that we made it work.